Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age 2. So, I uninstalled OBS, and I reinstalled it. I thought I had OBS completely updated. I'm not sure about that one anymore, because, when I, reinstalled it, it now looks completely and utterly different. So, I am going with, it didn't already update. But regardless, everything looks so nice now. And there's actually a lot of, little things I'm like, I like this better. I like how it's set up way better now. So hopefully it will not crash. And this is just something because I just realized it, and I hope, I actually kind of really like it, is the fact that it shows, the screen. I don't have to start recording to see how, the game is going to show up in the video. It's already, I just go, hey, in the future, I want to use this window to stream or record it. It's like, here you go. Here's your, preview. You don't have to do anything. I'm like, perfect. Thank you. So, yeah, I guess, why am I talking about OBS? Oh, hopefully it won't crash. I was just about to quick save before doing this, but I just opened the game, so I don't think I need a quick save.
Aharen amalana sale. Emma ira au bella serviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In usenera narivas.
Wonder if they actually invented a new language, or if they just either A, ripping it off, or just using random syllables.
Ah, and here we are. Under Anatishan Ashabalana. One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title? I know only a little. Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
We made a deal.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece, but it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Who is Morgan?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Why not come yourself?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
Are you real?
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things.
That they are.
I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
What do you mean?
A fragment.
You do not need to understand, child.
Okay.
Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. An even trade, I think.
Yeah, sounds about right. So what now?
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice.
How can I have as nice of hair as
We
you?
stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Must be nice to have wings.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelana.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Oh, Hawke is gonna need that by the end of this game. Bye. I forgot your name. Bye, dragon. Oh, how did I forget her name? Am I seriously that tired? Regardless, I'm also recording this Wednesday afternoon. I apparently had some unexpected free time. Plus, it is, tomorrow is December 1st, and Friday is my last day of classes for this semester, so in all actuality, that's not a word. Is that a word? I don't know. I'm so tired. The next couple of weeks might be a confusing schedule, if there even is a schedule, because if classes are not done, I'm not going to need to be on campus as much. I'm going to need to go for, like, exams, but that's about it. So, hopefully, at least next week, I'll be in Victoria, so I'll still be able to, like, go to campus and upload videos. It's just a matter of actually leaving the house, and also finding time to leave the house and go, because I still will have to be studying. Oh, wait, not next week. Next 2 weeks, I'll still be in Victoria. So I'll be able to upload videos then, hopefully, but there might be like, oh, there might not be a video on this day because I didn't get a chance to go to school. Regardless. But after that, like after the 16th, I don't know where I'm going to be. I'm going to be at someone's house for like the following 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload videos. Hopefully I'll be able to like upload enough before I leave that I'll just be able to just make them live, but I don't know. I have no guarantees. So this is just kind of my warning for future, like a little bit, which doesn't matter for anyone who's not watching this up to date. But that the schedule might be a bit weird, like soon, because of holidays. Yay! Oh, Barrick leveled up. Yay, Barrick. Dexterity. Cunning. Bianca's song. Varric hums a melody under his breath, recalling the untellable tale of how Bianca got her name. Few things focus Varric as much. But we will never hear the song. Okay, well, I think that went swimmingly.
Macerana's child, your debt is paid in full.
Sweet.
It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Varric, he looks so angry. Like, I'm pretty sure that's just your resting face, but you look so angry, and I've just noticed that. I don't think you have as angry as a face later on. My tea's still too hot.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You would make a good sociologist. Think of it as an adventure.
Working your way up will be fun. All right, that was a lie. It won't be fun. Some adventurer I am. Barely set out and I'm already daunted.
That's
Thank you
all
for
good
everything.
adventures.
For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Of course, Meryl. I will.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice. Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Apparently, you also make a good Canadian. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with who I have.
Why, hello there. I don't suppose you've heard of any work?
Not yet. Shem, who oversees the docks, says he doesn't want any more knife years than necessary.
Bloody Shems. We work as well as anyone else.
Yeah, you guys walk
Please,
away
Sir
from
Francis.
communication.
He won't go to the circle willingly, but it's the only place.
Madam, we'll do our best to find your son. But I cannot guarantee his safety if he continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
He's just a boy.
He's an apostate. I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Can we help this woman? This could be Mother.
Can I help?
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
you heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you.
About that.
I am Ariane. My boy, Fenriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Where is Fenriel now?
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
Are you Dalish?
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fenriel myself, here in the alienage.
What exactly happened?
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fenriel still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
Tell me about the nightmares.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, crawling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day, it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turn to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
Where do I start?
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fenriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fenriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fenriel might have sought him out.
You and Fenriel's father are not married?
Yeah, she already said that.
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him. I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child. Fenriel wanted to meet him.
What is Thrask like?
Tell me about this Templar.
I believe he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds. There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
I'll go right now.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Or whenever I
Magic
come
can
across
be a
it.
fearful gift. Your son deserves the best aid learning how to manage it.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Oh, it's a
Your
good
wife
thing
is
that...
over her sickness.
Pray she'll get better soon. I've missed too much work already.
Doop 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 doop. I guess we're in the alien. I have to go see if we can talk to Mara now, even though she said, don't come now. But I'm going to.
Busy today, I see.
it this door? It's this door. Okay. Quick save before talking to companions. Oh, books. I collect the codex even if I don't read it. Oh, I see. We got a nice little place. I don't know why all the buildings here have such high roofs, though. Magic stuff. Change party. Nope. Venture. No. Or no, our Lathan part 2. Hey, Meryl.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Lovely place you have here.
It's cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
You're welcome.
If this is what you wanted, then I'm glad I could be of service.
I can't say that I like Kirkwall, but I'm glad to be here. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is tricky.
Why didn't you have friends?
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible keeper. I was never that good with people.
I understand that all too well. You're doing fine.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
Hey, Meryl. Quick save that, 'cause it went well.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Always where you need.
Okay, let's head up. Perfect, just what I needed. Oh, so many quests. Are we done on the island? Or on the island out in here? Looks like it. So we have some things in Lowtown, map of occupied Kirkwall, remains of the outlawed bearded beast. I think that's probably just here you go. One. Red Blossom Special. I actually don't know which quest that is. A lot in Hightown. Oh, let's do duty. Let's finish off that. Give that into Sebastian? Sebastian. Hello.
So, will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chancellor's Board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them.
Mm-hmm.
You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Tell me about yourself.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Why are you still alive?
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Why was your family killed?
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Who might have done it?
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent. in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Why didn't your family...
I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
I'm glad I could help.
Your parents probably don't care much at this point. But I hope you sleep a bit easier.
Yes, I hope I will. Thank you. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.